Hi, my name is Glenn Timmerman, and you're watching the fan edition of Tattoo You. The first bear tattoo, actually it was just a regular, I had a couple tattoos and I wanted to show my support for my team, so I went and got a logo off one of the bear t-shirts that I thought was pretty cool, and I put, right on the back. At the same time, I'm a Leo, so I had a lion on this side. Since he did such a good job, I've only been going to one guy, and that's Oscar from Bustos Tattoo out in Round Lake Beach. So I went to an autograph signing, and Otis Wilson was there. There wasn't a lot of people, so I had him sign the basic stuff, and I thought, I've got the tattoos. The shop is right down the street. I wonder, since, now he's, the signing was over and we were actually watching the Bears play. So I thought, I'll give this a shot and see if he'll go ahead and sign me and I'll get it tattooed. And so I went up and, told him what I wanted to do, and he, gave me that look like, yeah, okay, sure, but I'll sign it. He signed me and I ran down the street and got it tattooed. As you can see in the background, I'm a Bear fan, and just like 90% of the diehard Bear fans, we all have our collections of Bear paraphernalia. Just in Bear player signatures, I got 96 of them. Not counting the Peyton family that I got. I've got Staley's signature. I got Rex Grossman. Every logo that the Bears had since the time they turned into the Chicago Bears up until today. That's the nice thing about these. They actually sign me. It's not, I bring a piece of paper and they sign it and I go in. If not, I can go on eBay and get everybody's autograph. But no, he literally, I showed him, I wanted him right next to my bear in the back, so he had taken his Sharpie marker and signed it. I've had Roland Harper come up to me and I didn't recognize him. He's like, hey, and would you mind taking pictures with my wife? And, I took pictures, and all of a sudden he's pointing out, yeah, look, I signed right here. I had to go to the bathroom to go look who signed me to, wow, I'm out there talking to Roland Harper and didn't realize it was Roland Harper because he looked different from the first time he signed me. I found out that going to this guy, I've seen the good portraits he's done. So I figured, okay, he can do a nice portrait of Walter. So I sat there and spent the time, and this picture, and it's a book I got out of the library, and I've got to find it again, is just so to the picture in there, to the little lint that's in his hair that when he put the headband on came off. And in the meantime, I've got 3 or 4 of him, but Jared Payton also has the similar picture of Walter up on top, and I ran into him a couple times and was able to sit down and we got to compare our tattoos, and we both know that actually all of mine are better than his, but we've got the best subject anyway is his father. Any football fan would know that the Bears got over 20 Bear players in the Hall of Fame, so it was difficult picking which ones, because I'm sorry, I can't fit 20 players on me, so I picked ones that I figured would hit the most generations. I got Dick Butkus for some of the older guys. I've got Walter Payton that that will hit every generation for generations to come, and Dan Hampton, which the animal is one of the nicest 85 players you'll ever meet. And we put them down there, and we put the Hall of Fame behind it, and of course we had to give them a field. So then, then it got to the point of, well, we got the front done, so, what are we doing with the back? And so I figured I went and I took all the different logos and added them to the back. So I've got every different logo that the Bears have ever had on me. The Bears is, being a normal Joe, that's what we had back when I was a kid back in the 70s. We got to watch football. We went out and back, and we were Gary Fensick and Doug Plank and often we were Walter Payton at the time, and that was what we had. But my thought is, you know what it takes to become an NFL player after all those college, all those to to make it to 73 on a team just to get cut to 53. I mean, it took a lot to get there. So my thoughts is, as long as you made it there, that was a goal. So you're on me.